Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. But that was so close. Look at this. How adjusted the rate of change field. Beautiful.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm into the binary options trading. That's a little bit windy because I'm in Dubai Resort and I'm at the Lamborghini. So guys, if you want to know more, if you want to get more results, profits, knowledges, you can just proceed to my Telegram link, to my Telegram channel where I post 12 signals per day and you can use it and get the same.
Hi guys, here is me Anna. I am right here and I'm going to be trading on the Quotex platform. I love trading, I love Quotex platform, and I love getting profits. So we're going to be striving to get the pleasure from all of that and having some results. Let's go. Okay. Let us start, of course, with a 1 minute interval. Here we are with the 700. So I hope at the end that's gonna be the pretty nice sum. And currency pairs with the biggest payouts, top of the list, all of the phrases, all of the processes. And that's truly being the favorite one because you can get to it again and again with the hopes, with your eyes being so shiny. And rate of change is going to be the first one, and we're going to be using today simply 3 indicator based strategy. That's going to be kind of nicely working. The only difference that we will have 2 indicators located right on chart and on below chart. Usually it's like vice versa, but I think with this type of indicators, it's going to be just fine because alligator is kind of strong. That's the glue one. Okay, that's it. That's the setups, and we start. And rising, that's been rising, and we're going to be lowering the first pad just in case and heading for the downward trend. I think that's definite, especially out of the rate of change, and here that's the first indicator that gave us the right assumption. And now the alligator just doubling that impression. That's it. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. The estimated level way upward and we are way downward, and we just been praying and hoping for the downward trend. That's beautiful. Okay, we are getting surprisingly back rising, and right there I must say that the alligator is going to be the first one to check. You can see how it is showing to us that we're gonna get upward, that it's gonna be the opening. I don't know, opening, maybe that's the wrong word, but anyway, we can see the direction from there, and now the rate of change. And the only risk that we are having that it's actually the middle of this tiny and small pattern, and we can get a little bit lower just by the end of the trend, by the end of the bad. But you may see that the alligator perfectly showed us that we start in the big upward tendency. I think that's going to be the big upward tendency. I count on that because that crossing and that changing of the alligator lines, it can be just like that. And even if we're going to be getting upward with some hills, with some ladder, with some steps, it's going to be just fine. That's the big tendency of getting upward. Okay. Let's raise that. And right there again, I'm thankful for that alligator situation. Seems like it. We're gonna get maybe a little bit, but I hope way a lot downward, and rate of change showing to us that it's kind of a little bit like the end, the bottom, but we still have yes, because this is just the ground level. That is just the 0 level, and the chart can adjust for that falling that we will have. And the alligator lines, you can see that before, right there before the thing with this, the beautiful changing, and right there I just expect the same, that it's gonna be the beautiful closing. that's 100% science. Of course, with a tiny bet, within 1 minute, only, even one candle in a second can destroy all of that I know about the tendency, but we need to be, that's why, kinda preoccupied with all of these different indicators. Yes, but that was so close. Right there, alligator lines kind of open, and we do not expect that it's going to be the big change in, but out of the rate of change, I have I just forget about the fraction. I just forgot about that. It is so tiny, so invisible. But we have such big indicators as an alligator and the rate of change. You're starting to ignore the small moments. Let's wait. So look at that, rate of change for way correct. And we do expect that it's gonna be the same, yes, with the alligator. It is gonna be just closing, the crossing of the lines, and we have such a space. Look at this, how adjusted the rate of change field. Beautiful, but it went upward. That's crazy. Okay, one more, the last one. I am so satisfied. I like that strategy. I cannot say that it's for beginners or for some hard and difficult situations, but if you are experienced enough, you want to get some pleasure, want to get some results, I think that's a nice one, because you get all of that so easy and so nice. I do expect, I don't know, maybe the big change and maybe the small change, because you can see that before we had this pattern with the rising, before a few times it was kind of small one, but the last one was kind of big one. And for me, I don't care if it's going to be the big and extremely big rising, or it's going to be just the part of this tiny hill, or that's going to be the part of the stage or the plateau. I don't care much. I just need the chart. I need that candles to be above, just to be higher than my estimated level, and I think I'm gonna close to it. I think I'm gonna close to that result just to finish all of that. Look at that, how much we're gonna get. 4,800. Yeah. That's it, and that's done. I think I started being so flattered by the fact that it's a nice strategy, so I ended just like that. That was kind of easy. I got no nerves on, and I love it, because sometimes you are so overwhelmed, so exhausted after the trading, because you've been actually thinking a lot. You have the headache, you've been nervous, and you're just like, oh my God, I cannot continue. And I have the evenings and the mornings after such, really difficult tradings, and I'm like, I need to finish that because I'm getting so nervous about that. That's bad for my health. That's bad for anything, for my physics. So this type of tradings is kind of, it's like a vacation. That's beautiful.